Hey, tomorrow is my sister's birthday and I'm gonna make her a special birthday cake. So stay tuned for the recipe. Let's get started. The first step is to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Let's do that. Alright, so now that's done, let's start by making our buttermilk. For your buttermilk, you're going to need a little cup, and we need 1 cup of buttermilk, so we'll pour in 250 ml of milk. That's about 250 ml. And then you want to add about a tablespoon of lemon juice. And now you can just make something and mix it up. And we'll leave this on the side for about 5 minutes. Okay, so now we're going to mix our dry ingredients together. Okay, so let's start by mixing our dry ingredients. We have here 1 3/4 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 cups of sugar. We're going to use, hold up, I have no nails. 1 teaspoon of baking powder and 2 teaspoons of baking soda. What is wrong with me? That's fine. And last but not least is chocolate cake, so we're gonna add some cocoa. We're gonna add 3/4 cups. So we're gonna mix these ingredients on low just so that they're combined. Okay, so we can see that our dry ingredients are mixed. Now, oh, actually I forgot to add salt as well. We need to add 1 teaspoon of salt. So we're just gonna mix that again so it's combined. Now we're just gonna scrape this side with the spatula. Alright, now let's work on our wet ingredients. So this recipe requires 2 eggs and I'm going to be using egg replacer. So we're going to need 2 tablespoons of this egg replacer plus 4 tablespoons of water. Now it's time to add our buttermilk that we made and half a cup of oil. And we're just gonna mix it slowly.
Smells heavenly.
We're gonna be beating this for 2 minutes. And an optional ingredient is to add some coffee. Alright, now we're gonna be lining our pan. We're just gonna use half of this dough because we're gonna bake this 2 times. Alright, so now it's ready for baking. Let's put it in our preheated oven. And we're gonna just bake this for, I just bake it until like it comes out clean, but I'll let you know the timing here. Step 1, chop the strawberries. Our cakes are done and we took them out of the oven. We let them cool in the pan for a few minutes. And we're gonna lay it flat like that and we're gonna let this cool until it's completely cold. And until then, let's make our icing. So for our icing, we're gonna be mixing buttercream with the whipped cream. So we're gonna be whipping our cream to make whipped cream. We're just gonna add 1 spoonful of icing sugar. And we want to make this chocolate, so we're going to add a little bit of cocoa powder. And now let's whip this. We're going to start slow at first and then we'll speed up. Alright, so our whipped cream is officially whipped. So now we're gonna just take this out in another container and make our buttercream. Alright, so this whipped cream is ready and we're gonna just put it in the fridge for a bit until we make our buttercream. Okay, so now it's time to make our buttercream, for which we're gonna just use unsalted butter. So as you can see, there are marks on this. So we're gonna do half a cup, which is that much. And we're gonna make the buttercream in the same pan.
Bowl.
Same bowl. We're gonna whip this butter until it's nice and fluffy. So you want this butter to be white in color, so you're gonna whip this until it's like that. Both icings, so we're gonna mix the whipped cream with the buttercream. We're gonna be folding this because you don't want all the air in this to deflate. Alright, so we're gonna simple syrup our cakes so that they're not dry. So we're just gonna let this set for a few seconds and then we're gonna start assembling our cake. Now we're gonna start assembling our cake, so we're gonna use this layer as our base. Okay, and then we're gonna add some of our icing. Okay, we're gonna rest this in the fridge for a bit until our cake is cool and hardened. Now it's time to make our ganache for the cake. So we're just gonna add some chocolate chips. Our milk is hot here. So now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna pour this milk on top of our chocolate chips and then whisk it until it's nice and smooth. If you want, you can also add a little bit of butter. Is to apply the crumbs on the side of the cake. Now it's time for the final step of this cake. We have our ganache. Okay, so we're just going to try and pour it on the top. Well, this was a chocolate cake. If you really like this recipe, don't forget to comment and like this video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new. I post new videos every week. And try this chocolate cake at home and let me know how it turns out. Also,